audience, welcome back to our channel. Welcome back to Hiring Mentor. We are back with yet another amazing and a very informative video. So today we will be talking about job market scenario in 2021. Now, if you're one of our subscribers, then you might have seen that we have talked a lot about this as a subtopic in various other videos. So you may stay tuned to this video, or you can have a watch to the other ones. But in this video, we will be mainly talking about this to particular topic, because as I've been saying throughout these videos, that COVID-19 has put a lot of impact in the greater lives of people and employees. It has really changed many of our lives a lot, because we never thought of working from home, isn't it? But now, as you can see, that this facility is there, people have been working from home, especially the ones who are working in IT or corporate sectors. Now, as the main thing is, the COVID-19 has changed the entire job scenario. Even after installation and vaccination, the scenario of job market in 2021, because of this particular impact, is going to be great, and it's going to be different, and it is going to stay with us, because even after vaccination, we should maintain the COVID protocols till 2022, that is for 2 years. So till then, we can expect that a different type of scenario will go on in this particular job markets. So now here we will be discussing about this. So I will particularly be discussing about the qualities that you will be needing in this particular scenario in order to get a job and to uplift your job. And my friend or my colleague Saujanya Rajeshwari will be mainly talking about the sectors where a job scenario is more prospering. Now, to moving on to the next slide, we will be start discussing about that the Indian job market is slowly improving and steadily over the past few months, after declining over 60% in May 20 and April 20. Why owing to the pandemic. You have seen the condition of migrant workers and other people as well, especially working in private sectors or corporate sectors or IT jobs, where work from home is really not that effective. People can't really afford to work from home. Mainly farming and construction sectors of this particular field have been affected usually, because these type of sectors cannot be operated from home. You will have to go to that place and you will have to operate it. So for that, unemployment hit in a very bad way, and people working in low private companies also lost their job, because many the salary given by many private companies, they are not that much that they can go or hire a laptop and they can work from home. So like this, the main thing is that there were a lot of problem, drastic and disaster like situation in our job market, especially in 2020. We all know that 2020 was really a very bad and a disaster year, and thanks to God that we have overcome it. Now, moving on to the next slide, we will be talking about the qualities that will be necessary. So hybrid working model will be the future. A hybrid model working is basically one of the most interesting behavioral shift that the Indian workforce has seen as a green shoot to the pandemic, is the remote working culture. So basically, you will be working from home, and you will be mainly working from, all things will be monitored over the internet, and your screen will be monitored. Your screen will be shared by the higher authority or the individual to see that in your working hours how much you are working and what you are working. So yeah, hybrid model working model will be the future. That is what is expected. Moving on to the next slide, we can talk about the upskills to stay relevant for career progression. Now, what does upskills mean? Upskills means that you will have to learn more things apart from what is required. Like suppose there is to get into a particular job, this particular skill set is required, but you must see to it that you have other skill set and your skill sets are upgraded and you know more than what is required. This is also very required because it will help you to enhance your professional degree and your impression on your higher authorities as well. So upskilling will be the key to be employable in the coming year as well. So as far as there are many job sites like Naukri.com or even HiringMentor.com, job seeker survey among 50,000 job seekers, more than 50% job seekers are forcing on self-development through upskilling. So this is very important. You should keep this in mind. Now we will move on to the next slide. Now, remote hiring will be the new room. So, what does remote hiring means? It means that basically you will be virtually employed or hired. Okay. So, as we have talked about virtual interview etiquettes, if you have not seen that video, then the links are provided below in the description box. You can see. So, basically, since most of the company will be hiring virtually in the coming year, job seekers should focus on preparing for online assignment and virtual interviews to ace the opportunity that comes to their way. Now, in various previous other videos, we have been talking a lot about this. We have also talked about virtual interview etiquettes, what you must do in the virtual interview and what you must not do during a virtual interview. Also, make sure that your academic skills are perfect because you might be given to write an online assessment on computer. It will be monitored. You might be visually monitored with a webcam on your computer, or your screen will be directly shared. So please don't try to copy or cheat from anywhere, and make sure that you are upgraded for this. And virtual interview etiquettes are something which you should be maintaining. So if you have forgotten, then the links are below in the description box. You may refer to our video of virtual interview etiquettes. Moving on to the next slide, we will be talking about the sectors that will be driving in 2021. So now my friend or colleague Saujanya will be talking about which are the sectors will be more prosperous in 2021 in order to help you to get or to seek a perfect job for you according to your skill set. So yeah, over to you,
Yeah, sure.
Saujanya.
Well, thank you, Adrija. Now I'm going to explain about the sectors that will drive hiring in the 2021. We all know that technology has been a game changer. Well, technology is being improved every day, and some of the people are innovating new things, and most of the companies are adopting to the technology environment, and they are replacing the technology with the manpower. The manpower is being replaced by the technology, and technology plays an important role in these days. Wherever you go, it may be company or it may be organization, you can see people working in front of the computers or laptops, and the work progress will be done through the help of the technology. And most of the companies are taking on the route of digital transformation. What is meant by transformation? Transformation means the change of the manpower to the technology. In olden days, as we can observe, mostly manpower is being used than the technology. Most of the manpower who has skills and who has abilities are being used by the organizations in order to make their work progress successful. But nowadays things are changed, and the time is completely changed because of the technology, and most of the companies are being adopted to the technological factors instead of relying on the manpower. It means that the people who have skills and knowledge. So the sectors that will drive hiring in 2021, and as you can see in this slide, companies will take on the route of digital transformation during the pandemic. In this pandemic, as we can observe, like most of the people have lost their jobs, and the unemployment rate has been tremendously increased. And because of that unemployment, mostly the companies started transforming their digital thing, and they are transferring with the technological factors instead of completely relying on the manpower. So this is about it. And now coming to this slide, sectors that will make a comeback in hiring. Comeback means the sense in the pandemic, many of the business organizations have incurred so much of losses. Well, after this pandemic, maybe after this pandemic has ended in this year 2021, definitely there will be a comeback of the companies that were in the 2021 and that have incurred the losses. Again, they will start recruiting the new people for the work progress to complete in this year. Well, there are the two sectors that will be a comeback in this 2021 and where the job vacancies will be considered as the highest one. Well, the two sectors are the hospitality, travel and retail sectors. As we all know, in this pandemic situation, well, the two factors that were completely incurred damages in the year 2020 is the hospitality. It means the people, the tourism has been completely reduced, and most of the people have just stayed at their homes, and there is no kind of tourism thing where the income is completely reduced in this tourism sector, and mostly the hospitality is also reduced. So travel and retail sectors, as it is also involved in the traveling because of the reduction of the services in the year 2020, these sectors have incurred so much of losses, and definitely there will be a comeback of these sectors in this year, and definitely the services will start and the recruitment process will also start. Well, in this slide, the two sectors that took a major hit during the pandemic due to lockdown restrictions and social distancing norms were the hospitality, travel, and retail sectors. I have already covered this point before as a brief. Hospitality was down by 91% in April 2020, and retail experienced a 77% decline in hiring YoY. Well, this is about the percentages and about the sectors. And coming to this slide, freelancing and part-time roles will gain popularity. As the business organizations were shut down in the 2020, most of the people have lost their jobs, and the unemployment rate is already increased in our country especially. So in this 2021, the people who have incurred the losses, they will always try to look after the opportunities, job opportunities, so that they can earn money in any possible ways. And the people will rely on these part-time roles where they'll just opt for the part-time jobs in order to receive the salary or the wages, so that they can cover the loss that was in the year 2020. And these people will always rely on these jobs in the year 2021. In this tough job market, the job seekers should be open to freelancing and part-time jobs to gain some experience in their respective domains. As the internship opportunities were also less in the year 2020, definitely the people or the candidate will look after the opportunities that will exist in this year, and they will utilize these opportunities in a very useful way. So this is about this slide, and I think we have come to the end of this video. I think you all like this video, and I hope this video has provided you so much of information to you about the sectors that will hire in the 2021, about the changes, about the percentages that we have provided you. If you like this video, please like it and please do share with your friends, and please do subscribe to this channel, and please let us know in the comment section about your ideas that you want to make us to create videos basing on your views or basing on the matters that you want to make us. So please let us know in the comment section. Well, this is about the video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.